Hey guys, welcome back to the Berkfamily54comics channel. My name is Steve. In today's video, we're going to be going over the top picks for New Comic Book Day, July 8th, 2020. Alright guys, before we get into the video, I would like to invite you to join the family and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And if you haven't already checked out my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm giving away 2 really awesome slabs. A link to that video is in the description. All right guys, so like I said in the open, in today's video, I'm going to be going over my top picks for New Comic Book Day, July 8th, 2020. Let's go ahead and get right to this list. All right guys, coming up first on our list, we have Batman number 94 by James Tynion IV and Guillaume March. We have 2 different covers, cover A by Tony Daniel, and cover B by Francesco Mattina. I always suggest getting the Mattina cover if you can. The designer's machinations have left Batman's life in tatters. Gotham City's ambitious rebuilding has skittered to a halt as new powers are rising to shape its destiny, and Batman is powerless to stop them. With no Alfred or Bat family to lean on, the Dark Knight stands alone against the ascendance of his greatest adversary. Alright guys, if you've not been reading Batman since James Tynion IV took over in issue 86, I definitely suggest going back and picking up some of those books. They've been absolutely amazing. Issue 93 was mind-blowing, and I definitely think issue 94 is just going to continue that. So I definitely think you should pick up Batman 94 coming out this week. Alright guys, sticking with DC, the next book on our list, we have Deceased, Dead Planet, book 1 of 6 by Tom Taylor. We have 4 different covers. We have cover A by David Finch, another cover B by Francesco Mattina, cover C by Ben Oliver, and then cover D is just a blank sketch variant. After a corrupted anti-life equation turned billions into monsters, including Earth's greatest heroes, our planet was as good as dead. Years later, a distress call brings Damian Wayne, John Kent, and Cassie Sandsmark, the Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman of Earth 2, back to a dead planet. But what will this new Justice League find waiting for them? If life still exists on Earth, who or what is lying in wait for these heroes? The original creative team of Tom Taylor and Trevor Hairsine reunite for the sequel to the 2019 blockbuster series, Deceased. Alright guys, if you've not already checked out Deceased 1 through 6 that came out last year, I definitely suggest picking that up. It was so good, and I think this sequel to it is going to be equally as good because it's by Tom Taylor, and we get Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman again in pretty much the exact same storyline. I'm really looking forward to it. That's why I suggest picking up Deceased, Dead Planet number 1. Alright guys, coming up next on our list, we have Empire Fantastic Four number 0 by Dan Slott. We have 4 different covers. Cover A by Jim Chung, cover B by R.B. Silva, cover C by In-Hook Lee, and cover D by John Tyler Christopher. The last of the Kree Skrull Warriors, a pivotal issue not just for Empire, but for the future of the Fantastic Four. In the most unlikely of places, the Fantastic Four witnesses the final conflict of the Kree Skrull War, and the fate of these final warriors will mark a stunning change in the lives of Marvel's first family for years to come. All this and the introduction of a long-hidden elder of the universe, the Profiteer. Witness the first appearance of this new major player in the cosmos. Alright guys, we had Empire issue 0 come out 2 weeks ago. I definitely suggest picking up Empire Fantastic Four issue 0 that comes out this week. Alright guys, coming up next on our list, we have another Marvel book. We have XMen God Loves Man Kills Extended Cut 1 of 2 by Chris Claremont and Brent Eric Anderson. We have 4 different covers. We have a cover A by Salvador LaRocca, cover B by Brent Anderson, cover C by Giuseppe Carminculi, and cover D by Rod Rice. The Uncanny X-Men, Magneto, Master of Magnetism, the bitterest of enemies for years, but now they must join forces against a new adversary who threatens not only mutantkind, but all of humanity beside it in the name of God. The members of the Stryker Crusade are poised to cleanse the Earth, no matter how much blood stains their hands. Chris Claremont and Brent Anderson's influential X-Men story is represented with all new pages from the legendary creators themselves. Alright guys, if you love X-Men, Chris Claremont, and his whole run, I definitely suggest picking up X-Men God Loves Man Kills Extended Cut number 1 of 2. Alright guys, coming up next on our list, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer Willow number 1 by Mariko Tamaki. We have 5 different covers. A cover A by Jen Bartle, cover B by Mirka Andolfo, cover C by Rosemary Valero O'Connell, cover D by Jen Bartle again, and a cover D by Mirka Andolfo. After everything and everyone, she lost to Helmuth. Willow is leaving Sunnydale behind for a new school that promises to help you prioritize your true self. But Willow soon learns that all is not as it seems, and if your true self isn't what the school thinks it should be, well, don't worry, they'll help you get there, by any means necessary. Now truly alone for the first time in her life, Willow must rely on her instincts and her magic to save herself from a different kind of threat than Buffy ever prepared her to face. Award-winning writer Mariko Tamaki and superstar artist Natasha Bustos bring Willow to face with the truth of her past and plant the seeds for a future no one could have predicted. Alright guys, if you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and that whole universe, I definitely suggest picking up Buffy the Vampire Slayer Willow number 1. Alright guys, those are my top picks for this week, but there are several other books that I think you should be checking out this week, starting with Flash 757, Lois Lane number 12, Detective Comics 1023, Sonic the Hedgehog Annual 2020, Doctor Strange number 5, Ghost Rider number 7, Marvel's X number 4 of 6, X-Force number 10, and Oblivion Song number 25. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, this is Berkfamily54comics. My name is Steve. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of my top picks. What are some other books that I missed? All of that and more. Again, my name is Steve, and as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.